Yo, what's up? And welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some more VGC as per usual. And we're going to be using a cool new team. Today we're going to be using some Groudon. Not only are we using Groudon, but we're also partnering it with Cherrim and Entei. If you didn't know, Cherrim actually gets an ability called Flower Gift, which boosts attack and special defense by 1.5 times when in the sun. So it's actually a really good pairing with the Groudon here, because Groudon's special defense isn't overly great. I mean, it's good for a regular Pokemon, but in terms of a restricted mon, it's generally not too great. And of course, it is a physical attacker, so it means that it's making it more defensive and stronger in the process. Alongside this, we also have an Entei, being able to avoid intimidates and cannot be flinched. Pretty cool strat. Alongside this, we have just a Rillaboom, a Stack Attacker, and Regieleki. Rillaboom, really good for the Kyogre matchup. And then, of course, we also have our Stack Attacker as a good Xerneas counter. Also, it gives us a bit of a Trick Room mode if we need to. So yeah, if you like this sort of content, make sure to like the video and subscribe. So I'll be bringing you more VGC content in the future. It's a bit of a different team, but hopefully we can get some work done with it. I've also got the Scarf on the Entei, which is really good, because it means we'll be able to outspeed Zacian. It also means we'll be able to outspeed Calyrex as well when the time comes to do that. Alrighty, so we're going up against Zacian, which is pretty much what we expect, well, pretty much what we want. But what do we want to lead, actually? Salamence is a bit of a tough one to deal with, but through Regieleki and Stack, I can probably deal with it. Groudon also gets access to Rock Slide, which is probably really good for us as well. So what do we want to bring, actually? I think we probably want to bring Groudon Cherrim as a lead. If we get intimidated, we have the White Herb to help us. Alternatively, we could also just go Entei Groudon with Cherrim in the back, which I think is what we're going to go with. But then what do we want to go with after that? I think with Entei, we have enough to deal with that Zacian and that Rillaboom. I think we're probably going to bring Rillaboom just so we have a Rillaboom like resist. Like a grass resist or water resist. They have no way of changing the weather on us. They have speed control over us though, so Rillaboom might be a good bring for us. Although we gotta be wary of that Entei, because it's just gonna be able to tear through our team unless we deal with it quick enough. We are Scarf Entei, so if they lead Zacian and not Entei Salamence, okay. So it's looking like we switch out our Entei for... We can probably switch out our Entei for, probably switch out our Entei for... What do you call it? For the Cherrim, and then go for a P-Blades. Just get rid of the Entei off the board ASAP. Also guarantees we get the KO. So I think I'm just gonna P-Blades and then go for a Cherrim switch out. Also means we can go for Helping Hand and Pollen Puffs if we need it, and also if they end up if we end up missing and we end up missing and Sacred Fire is going into Groudon anyway. No burn. You get burn. That's fine. I mean, not really, but holy, this Groudon is incredibly neutered. I didn't think about that play, actually. E-Blades... Okay, so we're going to be doing damage anyway. P-Blades is still enough to KO the Entei. with the crit. Or with the crit makes a little bit more sense. Groudon is severely neutered there. In fact, I think we can just give up our Groudon for the time being. Zacian ends up coming out here. I think here we can probably just switch. We can probably just try going for a Rock Slide here. I think I'm going to protect my Cherrim there. Cherrim seems to be... If we can keep Cherrim on the board, it means that I think Entei will be looking fine. Just to care about Entei at some point. I'm fine giving up my Groudon for the time being. Salamence might be a little bit tough to break there. So I'm gonna try Rock Sliding and then go for Protect. I think the Rock Slide on Entei. If we can, like, maybe survive an attack this turn, get a little bit of chip on Entei. But Behemoth Blades is gonna be going into Groudon anyway, so it's fine. Boosh. Flamethrower. That's also a little bit tough. We do have an Occa Berry, so I think we're fine for the most part. I'm gonna send out Entei. They might just... I'm thinking maybe they just protect their Zacian this turn. Right? They protect and then go for like a move into Entei. So, what is... I think Sacred Fire plus Helping Hand into Entei, into Solomon should just pick up the KO, right? Sacred Fire, Sun, Helping Hand, Flower Gift. I think that just picks up the KO. Helping Hand. I'm thinking Zacian probably protects here. Yes. Let's see how much damage this does. Sacred Fire, boosh. It just picks up the KO! Dude! Look at all of that damage, that's crazy. And now that we've shown that we are Milotic. Good for us. We've also shown that we're Scarf, which means it's a win for us. I think I'm just gonna Grass Knot the Milotic anyway. Sacred Fire miss? Zacian's a pain in the neck. We should have just if we landed our Sacred Fire, we won. So we've just been put into like this situation we don't really want to be in right now. Didn't even protect it. I lost the game to a missed Sacred Fire. Oh my god, dude. I'm so mad. 95% accurate move misses and I lose the game because of it. Alright. So we're going... What is going on here? I do not know what's going on. I think here... The play is to lead stack Groudon, Entei in the back, and then bring Rillaboom. Because we got Groudon and Entei to deal with more while. Stack Groudon deals with the Indeedee hat lead. Palkia is a little bit tough. And Mirza, we can probably deal with Mirza somehow. I don't think they bring Mirza here. They're probably just going to go Trick Room mode. Ugh. So it's Rillaboom and Palkia. Okay, well. Okay, well, I think here we probably just want to go for, like, Rock Slide and then switch out, Groudon for our own Rillaboom. That gives us Fake Out support next turn. And then also we have, gives us Trick Room support for next turn. Fake Out support for next turn, so we can try setting up a Trick Room. If they want that. Yes, Rock Slide for Chip, and then we'll switch out our Groudon for Rilla. Also means we're not taking any damage from a Grassy Glide. Because I think they just, like, double into Groudon here. With, like, a Grassy Glide plus a, Grassy Glide plus a Hydro Pump or something. Or even just, like, a Trick Room of their own. But Rillaboom should be a safe switch here. Worst case scenario, they fake out a Stack Attacker. They faked out for a Rillaboom. Hydro Pump into Stack. That almost KO'd. Is that a crit? I'm gonna get a little bit chip on this guy. That's Grassy Glide range. Palkia's a little bit of a problem for this team, actually. If I'm thinking about it. They probably want to set up Trick Room, but they don't want my, my stack around to do that. I think I'm just gonna Woodhammer Palkia. Get a little bit of chip on it. So even if I go for Trick Room, we can just KO it next turn. Palkia protects, okay. Well, I don't know why Palkia is protecting. I guess they don't want me to KO it. Woodhammer. U-turn, high horsepower. So we know that we're faster with our Palkia, with our Rillaboom rather. We probably could have just set up a Trick Room, honestly. I'm going Fake Out Trick Room and we've been fine. I'm probably just gonna go for another Hydro Pump. I'm fine with letting my stack die, to be honest. I'm gonna attempt going for a Rock Slide, and then I'm just gonna Woodhammer the Palkia again. And depending on the switch out, we can probably just U-turn out and then switch it in. Like, if they have Indeedee in the back, you can probably U-turn out and then do other stuff. But we want this Palkia gone, to be honest. Palkia switches out into Mawile. Woodhammer. Taking a bit of damage there. He can U-turn out there. Isn't even intimidated. Which is odd. So we can probably just go for Entei stuff here as well. Like, we have Entei with Sacred Fire in the Sun. Mawile goes down to another Woodhammer, depending on whether or not that's a low roll or not. We can bring out Entei. And Rillaboom is really our only answer to, Palkia. I'm gonna Sacred Fire the Rillaboom, and then Woodhammer again into the Mawile, because we're most likely faster. And based on the damage that it did earlier, it should just pick up the KO. It doesn't intimidate, so that's fine. In fact, that's probably best case scenario. What else? I guess it gets Hyper Cutter, so it can't be intimidated. That's weird. I'm pretty sure it gets Hyper Cutter, right? Or best case scenario also is like Mawile switches out for Palkia. Worst case is Rillaboom switches out for Palkia, right? Yeah. can. Sucker Punch into Entei. It's not going to do much. It's a Life Orb as well. So Sacred Fire is going into the Palkia. And Woodhammer is going into Mawile, guaranteeing the KO. Crit, don't think about it. Now, what is that play? Are they gonna... Do they have Protect on their Rillaboom? Are they gonna try faking out our Rillaboom? We'll see. We can probably get their... We can get their Rillaboom off the field there pretty easily. If maybe we can preserve our Groudon until the last turn of Sun, so that we can reset it like instantly. But we'll see. I don't think... Do we go down to a Hydro Pump? I wonder. Rosa. I wonder if it's adamant or if it's special. Oh, it's adamant or if it's speed boosting. I guess we gotta try. Palkia move shouldn't care my Rillaboom, so we'll see how much this Woodhammer actually does. We might just get like U-turned or close combated. Close combat? We living that, and we're bulky as hell. We're living that. We're not faster, unfortunately, so a burn would be huge if we could get it here. No burn? Burn? It's very sash. Burn would have been nice. Spatial Rend into what I assume is... Oh, it's not Rillaboom's taking the Spatial Rend this turn. Okay, so Woodhammer's going to be doing a decent amount here. In fact, it just picks up the KO. Just always nice to see. Sunlight has gone away. If we're able to preserve our Entei just for a little bit, ooh, yes, that's always good news. Okay, so I'm gonna switch out Entei for the Groudon. This is a little bit odd. This is an odd situation to be in. There's like Grassy Glide, and then Close Combat just wins them the game. I suppose we also have Grassy Glide as an option. I can attempt going for... I'm gonna try going for that. Sacred Fire into Rillaboom into a Grassy Glide onto the Pheromosa. Fake out. That's enough to KO. Not that it was going to do anything, because we have Inner Focus. And now if it just leaves Groudon plus Rillaboom. Grassy Glide is... we're out of Grassy Glide range. So I think this turn, the best play is to U-turn their Rillaboom. Do we live a Grassy Glide? Do you think we live a Grassy Glide? I'm gonna protect. U-turn. Try to get some U-turn damage off. Battle was cancelled. Do you think that I had, like, Fire Punch? I think Grassy Glide KOs us. Maybe not. Huh? Guess we get a free win to make up for the poor loss that we had last game, but yeah. I think they definitely could have still won. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I want to show off the strat at the start there with the first game. What a KO and Salamence of all things with a Sacred Fire in Sun Helping Hand with Flower Gift, which is kind of crazy. But at the same time, we lost the game because we missed the, you know, that's just how Pokemon is sometimes. 95 accuracy, kind of cringe, but, you know. But yeah, anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this sort of content, make sure you like the video and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.